guys, this is JB3 and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. And in this episode, we will get into November. We'll take on two league games. We have Chelsea, and then we have a little bit of space, and we'll go to the north of England and take on Newcastle. So it'll be two games that could be very important. It leads up to a Europa League game at the end of this month. So let's get into this one, see if we can take another 3 points from another top team in Chelsea who sit number 5 on the table. So we'll get into the game against Chelsea. It will be our normal starting lineup, but we will make one change. It will be Lucero coming in for Miro. He's been in great form lately, scoring lots of goals, getting some assists. So let's give him a chance to really earn his spot, maybe cement himself in the starting lineup as Miro has been struggling to find the back of the net. So let's get into this game, see if we can grab 3 points against Chelsea. And we'll get this game underway. Conte slips it up to Aldaharni. He'll race through the midfield, avoiding the defense, gets it out to Kumi. Kumi on the wing, gets around his defender, gets it off into Sark. Sark taps along, gets it through the Lucero. He takes the shot, but it goes well wide of the net. A good opportunity, but just rushed the shot and sends it wide. Sark up the middle, gets it to Munn. Munn shoots it down the line to Billy Hughes. Billy Hughes drives the edge of the box. Oh, and he's taken down, but will they call a penalty? No, they won't. Conte drives the wing, sends it up to Munn. Munn gets it off to DuPont. Can he get Sark on a run here? He does. They slip up. He slips it to Billy Hughes. Has an opportunity, puts a strike on, and off the sidebar it goes. Unlucky for Billy Hughes as he can't close down on that angle and win it. Corner here for Chelsea. They'll line it up. They'll go short. Sark can't break it up. They tracks back. Adebayo can't get to it. And it's in the back of the net. 1-0. Chelsea open it up here with a goal. And they'll celebrate with the manager there. And it's unfortunate for Morecambe FC. They've done well defensively. Haven't allowed many shots. But the corner does us in as Adebayo just gets behind his man and falls down with the effort. Misses completely. A terrible play by him. He just didn't get in front of his man, and now Awazi's trying to fly through the air and save it, but it's 1-0 Chelsea. Conte down the wing, slips it on into Munn, out to Lucero. He'll run onto it, tries to drive forward, waiting for men to get in the box, headed away. Vergara, though, drops it off to Aldaharni. He'll have a chance here. Can he do anything with it? No, as they clog the middle off to Sark. Taps to Billy Hughes. He's in front of the net and can't beat Kepa as he sends it away here at the end of the first half for a corner kick. Kumi sends it long. It's intercepted, but it lands to Munn and off to Aldaharni and off to the races for Morecambe FC. Slips it through one to DuPont. He's behind, takes the strike, and finds the net. DuPont ties it up here in the 50th minute. A lucky bounce of the ball lands for Morecambe FC as DuPont drives it in for his 8th goal of the season and ties this game here against Chelsea 1-1. Aldaharni, a nice little pass, slips it through him, turns the man, and he can't get back quick enough, and DuPont with the long range strike puts it past Kepa into the back of the net. 1-1. Into the middle, DuPont breaks it up. Ross gets the ball and off to Durson. He's going to run forward here. Has Lucero out wide. Can he run on? Gets Lucero. Lucero pushing forward. Lucero pushing forward. Has to cut back so he can get the cross in. Looks for Ross at the top on the volley. Oh, and wide it goes. Ross with a nice shot, but couldn't put it in the back of the net. Oh, we get beat, and Conte can't get there. Couldn't fend him off, and the long shot goes past Awazi. It'll be 2-1 Chelsea here in the 79th minute as the long-range shot finds the back of the net. Unfortunate there. We couldn't get anything going. And it'll be 2-1 here in the 79th minute. Conte was all over him, just couldn't win the ball, and somehow he gets the shot off past Awazi into the back of the net. And that'll be the final touch. Morecambe FC handed their first loss of the season to Chelsea. 2-1 on a late long-range goal. And unfortunately, we go down. Not the best of games for us. 8 shots, 6 on target. Poor possession. And really just poor passing at 85%. It felt worse than that. Aldo Harney, though, man of the match with an 8.2, Awazi a 6.4, Lacante 7.2, Vergara 7.6, Adebola 7.7, Kumi 7.1, Miro 6.2, Durson 6.0, Ross a 6.1, Lacero 7.8, DuPont 7.9, Billy Hughes 7.2, Sark a 7.6, Mon a 7.3, and that'll do it for us here against Chelsea at the Globe Arena. So we're here in our final month of Russia, and unfortunately it's only brought back goalkeepers. Good goalkeepers, but goalkeepers nonetheless. We really don't need any, so we'll move along and see if we can find something else in another country. So we're here for our final month in Poland. It's brought back some good players. We have a right back or a left back here in Bogdan, who we will bring in, 75 to 94 potential. We have Wozniak, who we won't bring in. His evaluation just isn't good enough for me to bring him in, so his overall is going to take a while to get there, and that's a wide range at 67 to 91. We have Christian Nowak, 79 to 94. Looks like he could be another good defensive player. Decent evaluation at 300,000. And then we have Kasper Zalewski, 68 to 94, with a good evaluation though. I want to see what we have, so we'll bring him into the Youth Academy, and that will do it for us here in Poland. So we have two players here in Sweden. It's Liam Eklund, who we will bring in, just to have a look at him. Could be a decent midfielder. He's 15 years of age. And then we have Henrik Berglund, who we'll bring in as well, just to see what he has. Maybe grow him in. We'll bring him in. We'll drop some, and then we'll go through our youth squad. We'll drop one to bring him in and see what he has. So that'll do it for us here in Sweden. So we do have a full youth academy, so we'll go through here and make some cuts. It's Matt Lowe, who we'll keep in there, 65 overall, 91 to 94. We have Dude, 91 to 94, 59 overall. Ramsey, 89 to 94. Sancho Paz has dropped off, and his overall is just not really there, so we'll let him go at right back. We have Osvaldo Cano, 62 overall. Maybe we'll hold on to him for now. We have Pereira, 62 overall, 86 to 92. We have Yasin Ramsey, 57 overall, 80 to 90 potential. It's kind of there, but do we really want to keep him in there? I think we have a lot of midfielders. I think we'll let him go. We have Abasir, who's 80 to 88, but he does have the overall, so if we needed to bring him in, but do we need him? At 6 foot, I think I'll leave him in there. You guys let me know maybe if you want me to keep him in or get rid of him. We'll have Issa, 75 to 89 overall. We'll let him go. Just, that's too big a range at 15 years of age, and he's taken up a spot. We have Kalata, 78 to 92. We have Liam Eklund, whose overall is 47, and I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to wait that long for him to come of age. We have Frederick Johansson, who's 83 to 94 now, 66 years of age, left midfielder. I think I will bring him in. I think that's a decent potential. So we'll bring him in, see what he has for the club. And then we have the Polish left back in Bogdan, who we just brought in, 55 overall, 75 to 94. We have Simon Jankowski, 62 overall, but 65 to 85. See you later. We have Christian Nowak, who we just brought in, 79 to 94. And then we have Kasper Zalewski, who has good potential, 55 overall. We'll keep an eye on him for another month. And that will do it for us here in the Youth Academy. So we'll look to bounce back after our first loss of the season to Chelsea, and we'll take on Newcastle United, who are right in the middle of the table at 11th position. We'll have to make some changes as players come back from international break with a little bit of fatigue, so it will be Zayatev, Magnuson, Adebola, and Lacante across the back, with Sarek, Burns, Aldaharni in the middle, and Hughes, DuPont, and Romano up front leading the charge. And we'll get this game underway. Magnuson has to try and block this one. No, center. Awazi comes out, makes a big save as they bear down on him. And Lacante will send this one up the field. Have right up to Sark. He'll get it on to DuPont. DuPont tries to make something happen. Has Billy Hughes on the wing. He drives past his man, takes the long shot and puts it in the top corner. Billy Hughes off the long pass from DuPont. Puts it in, 1-0 Morecambe FC as they open up the game. Not much offense, not much possession, but when they got it, they made it count. DuPont found Billy Hughes with the pace on the wing, gets behind his man, and DuPont with perfect eyes and a perfect pass right onto him, takes the long shot before he lost the angle, beats the keeper into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Morecambe FC. Zayatev moves it off to Aldaharni. Aldaharni can't find a pass. Has Sark though. Gets it up to him. Defense closes in. Off to Aldaharni again. Aldaharni pushes forward. Can't get a pass. Tries to slip it through. On to Burns. Takes the shot. And can't get the post. DuPont! No! Couldn't get the rebound as he takes it off his foot and saves it. Burns, though, gets the ball back onto DuPont. Taps it wide to Sark. Sark holds up. Lifts it in to DuPont on the volley. No! Another opportunity for DuPont right at the end of the first half, and he sends it wide. Aldaharni right up to Burns. Has the ball. Gets it out. Can DuPont run onto it? He can. Has to lay it back onto Burns. Taps to Sark. Off to Billy Hughes. He puts it on a strike, and off the sidebar it goes. Looking for his second. And not to be, as he's denied by the post. Aho gets it up to Lehkonen. He gets it on to DuPont, who's on to Lopez. Lopez comes on the field and puts it in the back of the net. 2-0 Morecambe FC. A beautiful play, and DuPont gets his second assist. Just an absolute distributor. Lehkonen lays it right to him. Lopez, while everyone's looking at DuPont, the top scorer, runs in behind him, puts it in the back of the net. And it's an absolute smash right past the goalkeeper, who almost dives out of the way. Maybe he thought he was going to go low, but he goes into the roof. Morecambe FC on top 2-0. Oh, Adebola rushes up and he loses it. Lecante races back, and Awazi, a big save as he sends it away and denies Newcastle. Keeps the clean sheet. Lopez now defends in the middle. Adebola fights back and breaks it up. And that will be it for Newcastle on that offensive possession. Corner kick to end this game. Niejo just lofts it in. Lecante headed away. It'll go long and intercepted by Romano, and that will do it. Morecambe FC take the victory and a clean sheet. 2-0 over Newcastle United as they get the victory on a depleted roster after that long international break. Morecambe FC with 8 shots. Really control the ball for that second half, move it up to 58%. DuPont with the 2 assists gets man of the match and a 9.2. Billy Hughes an 8.5. Sark a 7.9. Burns 7.3. Aldaharni 7.1. Awazi 7.8. Lecante's 8.1. Adebola 7.6. Magnuson 7.5. Zayatev an 8.0. Niejo 6.7. Lehkonen 7.2. Lopez a 7.9. Romano 7.0. And that will do it for us here against Newcastle United. So guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode, and with the one loss, it gets a little bit more, a little tighter, as Manchester City move up only 3 points behind us. Spurs are on 28 and Manchester United all on 27. So it's a tight table. We'll have to see how the month goes here in November as we clear it out and we move on to another month. It's Morecambe FC, top of the table, number 1. And guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you can always find out when that newest episode is coming out. And if you have any suggestions, drop it down in the comments. And until next time, guys, have a good one.